Hey Eloise, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Okay, so I'm going to start in a couple of minutes. Hey Jason, how you doing? All right. Um, oh, I don't. Yeah, I have voice meter open. Testing. Yep, I'm good. Okay, just checking. Still getting my studio finished, so it's taking a little bit longer than I expected, but otherwise it's good. So what we're going to try to do today is call the scammer we had on Friday, um, to see if we can get another bank out of them. That should be cool. If I can find the, yeah, there it is right there. I forgot the net guy's name, but we were sending quite a bit of money. I'm doing good, Spaz. How are you doing? I'm gonna take a look at a picture that I took. It doesn't say how much. Let me see if I can find it over here. Yeah, $95,239. So I'm gonna write that down. Not even sure if the scammer is going to answer the phone, but we can try. If you recall, if you were here during the stream, um, I had an emergency at the hospital and had to bail. So, anyways, that's good. All right. Well, I'm about ready to start. Let me get into Google Voice. I got to sign up for another VoIP provider, but this is good for now. And I have two additional scams that we can call. So we'll start with this first one, and then we'll make it work. Let me grab something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna send an email to myself. All right, almost there. So we'll be able to scam bait for a couple of hours. Um, they let me go home early today as a reward. I performed really well over the weekend, so it was kind of cool. Sorry about that. I'm whoops, copied it wrong. Try that again. Okay, I'm just copying a link and sending it to a friend. Looks like I'm getting contacted by another person. Oh, yeah. Weirdos. Okay. I think I'm ready. I'm going to call the scammer. I forget what his name was, but we'll see. See if it's the same one. 4-1. Yep, that's it right there. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, this is Raymond Roberts calling. Do you recall talking to me last week?
Yes, hi Raymond. How are
How
you
you
doing
doing?
today?
Well, I've had
Huh?
it's hard to say. My father, he passed away.
What? How? I'm so sorry to hear that. How did that happen?
Well, he fell down some stairs at the residential home, and that's why I got called off the road. He slipped down 2 flights of stairs, and I guess he broke his neck. When I showed up at the hospital, they at first told me he was never going to walk again. He's like 85 years old. And then all of a sudden, something happened. Something was making a beeping sound. The doctor's assistant shoved me out of the room and said, we can't be in here." And so I waited in the lobby, and the doctor came out and said, "Mr. Roberts, I have some fortunate news. Your father, your father's no longer with us." I, I was like, shit. So I had to call my wife. She's still in training right now. We're going to try to have the funeral in about a week.
Mm-hmm. Right. I know it's really hard for you at the moment to cope up in this situation, but we will. That's okay, sir. We don't have to do anything as of now. We can deal with this later, considering the situation.
Well, no, I've had the weekend to get over it. What I'm concerned about right now is that money that we have to get back to you. Um, I've got I had to take time off from work today as it is, and they're putting the hammer down hard on me. So I'm going to be doing overtime for the next week and a half at least to make up for the time I. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm listening. I was just checking it with Ken.
Oh,
Um,
okay. I'm
I
thinking
appreciate
if we can
uh,
take care of
you
if we
know.
can take care of this and today that would be advisable because like I said, with me being absent from work, I had to cut a deal with my boss. I said, "So what can I do to make up for it?" And he said, "Well, you can put in extra time this week." And so they're going to send me over to Nevada. I'm going to work in Tonopah for a week and a half. So I'm going to be in the car. You got to get in the car tonight and take a 7 hour drive. So it's going to suck.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir. This is Ken Borrow. How are you?
Oh, hi, Ken. I thought you were the same person. I was working with the other fellow last week, and apparently we have to return some money that was paid into my checking account. And
Yeah, I
when we
remember.
tried
I
when
remember.
we tried to do it, it failed because there was something going on with that bank account. I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
While I was driving home, my father had an accident at the elderly residence, and when I went to see
Yes.
him, he died that evening.
Right. And we tried to call you all
Right,
these days, and your computer was turned off as well. The
right,
moment you hung up, computer got shut down at the same time.
right. Well,
How is that possible? When you were at home, the computer got shut down.
I didn't. The computer was running when I got home. I turned it off when I got home, but I didn't go home till late that night.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want me to give you the details where you need to transfer the funds?
What's that? I'm
So
getting this.
you want me to give you the details where you need to transfer the funds, right?
Yeah, if you can. I just turned the computer on and it's got something messages popping up everywhere. Um,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
um,
So just give me few hours. I'll give you a call and give you the details where you need to transfer the funds, all right?
so you're going to call me in a couple hours.
Couple of hours or maybe within a half hour.
Half
Okay.
hour.
So you'll be
Can
going
you
to the same
can
bank,
you
right?
can you text me first because I'm getting calls from all the family. I might be on the phone. when you call. Can you text me first?
Text would not be possible because we cannot text the customer because if you try to text the customer, it will be personal, right? But so we cannot talk to a customer in a personal procedure because
Well,
it's
I'm not
the
going to know if
boundaries of
you.
the company.
I'm not going to answer the call because I'll be on the phone with a family member. They're probably donating to help bury my father. So I need to know when you're calling. I guess if you pop up, I'll
Right.
know it's you.
So I'll
If
give
I,
you a call back in an hour. Make sure that your phone is not busy at the time. How that sounds?
okay. All right.
I
All right.
won't be able to text you, sir.
Okay. I'm surprised that you can't
Okay.
text me. I mean, most
And
people can.
you will be going to the same bank to make the transfer, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I was another branch.
Last
I'm
time
gonna
when
go
you
to
went to the bank,
I'm gonna go to a
what
different branch.
exactly happened? Uh,
Um.
what ex-
Well,
can
it
you please
seemed that
explain me once again?
the lady processed the form I had to fill out, and when she went to commit the wire, something happened. She said something's wrong, and she says, "Oh, there, this account has."
Oh, you
I
were
got
talking that the routing number was not correct. You told me, right?
no,
And that account was
no. The
a-
routing number,
and the account.
the routing number was perfect because after I tried to wire it, they had to call the bank manager to help the teller, and he told me that
Hmm.
that account was suspended and was under investigation. And so I
And
said,
something like
so
they told you
so
that this
I
account, this
told them
company.
maybe I wrote the numbers wrong down. So I got back in the car and I read to you
Hmm.
guys the account number and the routing number in the email.
And one more thing, sir, we won't be able to provide you with a business account. You have to be sending the money in a personal account. So it's
That
not
can't
possible that I can.
my my marriage agreement will not allow for that. If I try to do it, they're
When
gonna.
you have to figure out your way. Uh,
I
you
can't
have to figure
change.
out a way by which you can.
I can't change a marriage agreement. I've been married to my wife
Then
for 16 years.
unfortunately, then we have to file a case against your account because it's almost 3 days. The money is sitting in your account, and I'm very sorry that by after hearing the situation, but that's what it is. It's
If
not
you
in my
file a
hand
lawsuit
anymore.
against me, I'm just going to show the court that I attempted to return it and I couldn't.
I totally agree with you, but you haven't agreed because the
You're not
company
going to
won't
win
understand your agreement.
you're not going to win a lawsuit against me because I made a valid attempt to send it back
I
to you.
don't want to win. Sir. I just want. I cannot go against my company, right?
Okay, you're talking on a
That's the
different
reason.
plane than the other guy was. Um, I have dealt with this type of problem before. All companies have a string of accounts called that are set up like proxy
Mm-hmm.
accounts. They have to have them so
But
that they
we
can pay
cannot.
out child support. You are required by
But
federal law to have them.
I totally agree with you. But
Just
we
get me
have
a
some
proxy
norms.
account. Get me a proxy account. That's a business. It's required by federal law for every.
The company can't go according to your way, right, sir?
It's not my way. It's Uncle Sam's way. You're talking about the U.S. government. It requires you to have
I
those
totally
accounts.
agree.
It's the only way that child support can be delivered to
You
the
will have
mother
to
or
be
to the
loud, sir.
father claiming the support.
On that day, if that would have worked, it was totally the ball was in our court. But at this moment, the ball is not in our court. The company has taken the whole situation on their hand. So whatever
Okay.
needs to be done, whatever they will direct me, I'm going to give you the pass on the message to you, sir. That's all. And at this moment, the company has decided that they cannot arrange a business account for you. They are
Okay.
going to
Okay. Then
be making. Yeah,
I'm
yes.
gonna donate. I'm gonna donate the money to Boys and Girls Club. Then at least I'll show the
I couldn't
court that
get
I
you.
did. I'll donate the money. I'll go down to Boys and Girls Club and donate it.
No problem, sir. You can do whatever you want to do with the money, but
Okay.
what it is,
I'll
company has
make sure.
decided.
I'll make sure that your company's represented. I'll say, from the good graces, this money's being donated, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll put it into it. That I can't keep this money, because if I do, I'm going to get taxed. I'm going to be put into a much higher tax bracket, and I can't have that. I already pay
You
enough
have,
taxes.
you have to find out a way by which you can send the money back to us.
I have a way. It's called Get Me a Business Bank Account. One of several
Not
that
possible.
you are required
Not
by
possible.
federal law to have at least 2 banks per 1,000 employees. That's the rule.
It's not possible, sir.
Okay, can I talk to your supervisor?
You are talking to the supervisor, sir.
Okay, you don't understand how this works. In order for your
I
company,
totally understand,
in
and I know
order,
that what I'm doing, and I also know that what you are trying to do. It's just that I'm trying to tell you that you have to go according to the company's rules and regulation. You cannot put your rules and regulation in the company, right? So you have our money, you have to give it our way. If not, then we'll
no,
be on the court.
dude,
That's it.
look at it this way. If I was in England, you would have to abide by laws and regulations in England. The same thing goes here. The laws and regulations of Utah and my marriage agreement
Mhm.
takes precedent over any company that wants to do transactions with you. It's just the way it goes.
If
You
you
have
would
no
like to
control
find out
over
a
that.
way by which if the
You have
person want to send the money, they send the money anyhow. I believe that you don't want to send the money.
I
That's the
want to
reason.
send the money. The problem is, if I go to do it,
But it
they're
doesn't
gonna
seem like
they're
that.
gonna they're not gonna do it until my wife shows up and signs for it. And she won't be
Then
back.
bring your wife and
I can't. She's out of
you
state.
told us
She is out of state.
your father died. Your father died and she's not available. What kind of a
We're
wife you
having a
have?
funeral. We're having a funeral next Wednesday. She's gonna be there.
So we can wait until Wednesday then.
I'm getting rid of the money today, because I'm gonna be back at work, leaving tonight to go to Nevada to work overtime for the lost time spent.
Uh,
You're not gonna hear one
Oh my
word from
God.
me. I'm gonna donate this money
No
to a
problem,
good
sir.
cause.
Okay, no problem. We'll meet on the court then. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. The reason why they're unwilling to give those banks up is because every time they do it, hey, Big Morbick, thank you for the 100 bits. Every time they do it, they're taking a kind of reputation loan from the people they're getting the bank from. So if they don't produce, they have no other recourse. Plus, it makes the other party, the other caller, other scammer boss, nervous, because they gave him a bank, and I claimed it was suspended. The person who owns that bank account is an American running a business, or maybe not necessarily American, but somebody in America running a checking account. If they get caught by the FBI, they can be convicted of wire fraud, and it's not easy on them. So I'm a person who's gotten many people arrested as a result. Hey, little rhubarb, how's it going, man? All right, so we have 2 more scams I can call. I got some text messages. This is a PayPal scam for $389.99. So we're going to give them a call. Yeah, I get the numbers written down so I can copy and paste them. Okay, all right. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good week? Mine's going pretty good. This afternoon, I won an auction. I put a bid in for a brand new mattress because I was using an airbed mattress, and Beethoven kept popping the airbag from scratching it like a cat scratch pad. So I thought, maybe I'll go to this auction and put a bid in for another mattress. I got it really cheap. I had to wait a week to win it though. So for like $30, a big memory foam mattress. It's really nice. It's brand new. It was a closeout auction. Pretty cool. All right.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
I'm gonna try them again. Make sure. 802. Okay. I'm gonna try them one more time.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hi, I'm calling because I have an invoice from PayPal. It states that I owe $389 for some kind of crypto purchase. Could you please call me back? My name is Raymond, last name is Roberts. And I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.
To accept and set message options, press 1. To replay, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3. To continue recording, press 4. To cancel, press the star key. To repeat this menu, press 0. To send now, press the pound key. To mark as high, message sent. Goodbye.
Okay, we're gonna give them a couple of minutes to call me back. Hey Tressa, how you doing? Thanks for coming to the stream. So slowly but surely I'm getting my act back together, live streaming again. Let me go back to my presentation mode here real quick. Currently, I work for my employer Thursday through Monday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So I do plan to stream at 4:30 p.m. Eastern on those days, except for Saturday and Sunday. I won't be streaming. Well, I might be streaming on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. I get Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. So I do plan to stream starting at 11 a.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I should be able to stream for anywhere between 3 to 4 hours. And then on the days that I work, it's going to be a limited stream, 2 hours, I would say, 2.5 hours. And it'll probably be tech support scammers and PCH scammers. So just wanted to give you an update on that. Okay, these guys apparently aren't going to call me, so I'm just going to move on to the next one. This is an Apple Pay that I got this morning. Let me see if they'll answer. Hey, Steve, how's it going, buddy? This is Apple Pay, $230.52.
Thank you for connecting Apple Support. This is Mac. How may I help you today?
Hi, Mac. My name is Raymond. I'm calling
Hello.
because I got a text message this morning says I
Mhm.
had $230.52 sent from Apple Pay to the Apple Store today. I have a reference number.
Okay.
Do you need it? Do you need the reference number?
Yes. Yes. Help me out with your reference number, sir, and your full name.
My full name's Raymond Roberts, and the
Okay,
reference
Mr.
number,
Raymond.
right? Reference number
Yes, sir.
126-126-521-46589.
Mhm. Just give me a minute. Let me
Right.
check into my system, then I'll help you out, Mr. Raymond. Okay.
Okay, appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for your patience time, sir. Just hold on, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
I'm doing really good, Steve. How are
You
you?
have to write down the number, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Raymond, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, Mr. Raymond, I just got the details on my screen, and I can see that there has been a purchase of a $220.50 for Apple iPhone from your account in the Apple Care. Do you have any idea about this purchase, sir?
No, I don't. I'm a little surprised that this happened because my wife is the person who owns the iPhone, and we had
Mhm.
we had a pretty big discussion a couple of months ago.
Okay.
I told her
Okay.
stop. I told her to cancel all subscriptions,
Okay.
remove all the banking from her iPhone as soon as she can to prevent anything like this. I don't understand. Maybe this got in before she could remove it. I don't know.
No issues with that. If you want to remove everything, I'll help you out with that one, okay?
Okay, I appreciate
Okay,
it.
but sir, it seems to me, sir, if you have not done this purchase, someone has unauthorized this charge without your permission or any knowledge about that one. So you
Oh.
sure you want to cancel everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Robert.
Yeah.
I got you. So, Mr. Robert, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna simply first connect with you to our cancellation department, where we'll go ahead and show you every information. Then after that, we will cancel everything. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So, Mr. Robert, first of all, tell me, do you have any device right now in front of you, like any computer, a laptop, or any iPhone like that, a phone?
Well, I have my computer.
You have
it's
a computer.
correct.
Is it turned on right now?
Yeah, it's turned on.
Okay, what you need to do, Mr. Robert, first you need to open up your Google Chrome, okay, in your computer.
Okay, yeah, I use Google Chrome.
Can you please tell, yes, ma'am, can
Okay,
you
it's
please let
open.
me know the transaction ID once again?
Okay, just give me a minute, okay?
All right.
Can you please let me know the transaction ID?
Once you open up your Google Chrome, just do let me know that, okay?
It's open. I already had
It's
it open.
open. Okay, now you look at the top of the Chrome. There is a search panel at the top where you can search something. Not in the middle. You need to search at the top, okay?
Oh, yeah, like a website. Okay.
Okay, you need to type over there www.3w and a dot
www.
help HELP help
Help.
Z9 Z as in zebra.
Just wait a moment, ma'am. Just wait a moment.
Z9 number
Now,
9.
you did any security warning, ma'am?
Okay. Help
Just let me
Z9
know.
Then give a dot.
dot.
Already sent you.
Then TOP top. T as in Texas, O as in Oscar, P as in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Did you get any security
Now you press
warning, ma'am?
enter from your keyboard, and what comes up, just do let me know that, okay?
Well, it says secure code. It looks like it wants me to
It's a
type in a
secure
code.
code.
Now,
Right.
I'm gonna give you the cancellation code, okay? Just give me a
Okay.
minute. Let me grab a
Alright.
code for you. I'm gonna give you
Alright.
that code. Just give me a minute.
Now, do you see,
Alright.
two checking box over there?
9-4. Using giraffe. Eyes in Indiana. Okay. Okay. It's
At the arrow, which you can see that, press that arrow.
Yeah, hello?
okay.
Once
Looks
you
like
click on that arrow,
found out it's Screen Connect Windows Client.
yes, you look right hand side at the top corner. Do you see a down arrow sign, something downloading over there? You need to open that one, sir, okay?
Right. And it's got Screen Connect Client and a bunch of files.
Yes, you need to open that one, Screen Connect Client. You need to just give a double left click on that one and open it, sir, okay?
All right.
Once you open it, you will get a lot of options. You just let me know that, okay?
Well, all I was doing, it opened and then it went away.
Yes. Click on open.
Well, I clicked on OK and then it went away. There's nothing else happening.
It's when, okay, now just give me a minute. You will get an option over there, sir.
Go to Apple.
Extract all options. Extract
Do you see any options over there at the right hand side? It's extract all option over there. Can you see that? Any option says extract?
Yeah, and I did. I extracted and then I ran this thing called Screen Connect Client.
Yes, open that one.
Okay. I double clicked it.
Yes, once you double click that, just give me a minute. You will get an option that over there.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Now, can you please let me know what do you see exactly on your device?
Okay, well, it downloaded a file that extracted
Uh-huh.
and it
Uh-huh.
extracted a bunch of files. It has
Okay.
app config, and
good.
then there's a one called Screen Connect Client at the bottom.
Great. Do you see in the very bottom there's a Screen Connect Client option? Give a touch on that. Double
Right,
click on that.
Okay, I did. And it opens. It
Now,
says
once
it's
you
public- Oh, it says the publisher has been blocked from running.
yeah. Do you see a run
Software.
option on the left side? Do you see a run option?
I don't know why it says it's blocked.
Okay, so what exactly does it say where the option is as the publisher got blocked? What exactly, can you please read out the whole line to me?
Okay. When I double click it, it says this publisher
Mm-hmm.
has been blocked from running software on this machine,
Mm-hmm.
and it lists out a bunch
And on
of
the
information.
Okay, and on the very bottom, do you see there will be two options as run and don't run?
No, it just says okay.
You just say okay, right? And so look on the very top, do you see any option that says more info?
No,
You do not
It
see
just
more
says-
info as well?
it says open file security warning at the top. It has
Mm-hmm.
an X that can close it.
Mm-hmm.
It says this publisher
Mhm.
has been blocked from running software on your machine.
So it is in the top left corner, right?
In the top left corner, it says open file security warning.
Yeah. Click on open file.
It doesn't, all it has is an OK button.
Click on OK.
All right, and then it goes away. It just when I try to run it, it says
Mm-hmm.
it says the publisher has been blocked from running software on your machine.
All right, no issues. It seems that we are having some technical difficulties with that particular application. What I want you
Okay.
to do is, can you please open up a new tab
Yeah. Okay. New tab.
and type it, yeah, and type it over there as www dot
www dot
U as an umbrella,
use an umbrella.
L as in Linda,
L as in lender.
T as in Texas,
T is in Texas.
R as in Robin,
R is in Robin.
A as in Apple,
A is in Apple.
V as in Victor,
V is in Victor.
I as in Indigo,
I is in Indigo.
E as in Edward,
E is in Edward.
W as in Whiskey,
W is in Whiskey.
E as in Indigo,
E is in Indigo.
R as in Robin,
R is in Robin.
then put a dot,
Dot.
net, N-E-T, net,
N-E-T. Okay. Ultraviewer.
Now
Dot
hit-
net.
dot net. Correct. Now hit an enter.
Okay. Now I'm getting a web page. It says
Mhm.
Ultraviewer. New feature. Sharing audio. Order now. More info.
Great. Do you see an
Download.
option also that says, yeah, do you see an option that says download? Give a touch on
Yeah.
download.
Download. Okay.
Now, once you touch download, what option do you see next?
Well, it downloaded a file. Ultraviewer setup.
It do- Great. Now double click on that particular file and try to pull that up.
Okay. Now it says yes. Oh, okay. Now it's asking me to click next or cancel. Select destination.
Yeah, hit on next.
location. Next.
Hit on next. Yep.
Oh, okay. It's installing. Got it. All right.
Uh-huh. Once that is installed, you'll get to see, you'll get an ID and a password in over there, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
It says extracting files.
Yeah, okay, no issues. It might take a bit of time. Once that extracting is done, you might see an ID and a password, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
You know, we already have this charge, so all the department is telling me, basically, that so that whatever access they have to you.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's saying it's got an ID and a password. It's a bunch of numbers.
Yeah, tell me those numbers that you can see.
So first, you have
Popping up on your screen is yes, give a touch on that.
Okay.
Now look on the very top right corner. Can you just go back to your downloads option? Can you go to the download option and try to pull up the Screen Connect?
I had it added open here.
The Screen Connect. Try to pull up the
Yeah.
Screen Connect.
Yeah, it's right. It's right here. Internet.
Double click on the Screen Connect.
just let me know when it's done, okay?
Do you see an option that says, how do I unblock this publisher? Give a touch on that.
How do I unlock?
Mm-hmm.
This Windows Help and Learning. And it looks like it opened up a Microsoft page.
Yep. Now leave it as it is. Go back to your home screen. Open up. Go back to your regular screen of your device.
Okay. Back to the home screen. Okay.
And just be on the page for a moment while I just quickly have a look in my data and just get back to you. Okay. Please do not mind my silence.
All right.
No. You have to go to the high school.
I have some good news, folks. Xfinity is blocking some Screen Connect sites. So That's why it was saying that. I learned that the other day. I read an article about it. No, I can't reverse screen connect, Big Warwick. That's practically impossible.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hi, sir. Now, are you on your home screen right now?
Well, yeah. Let me close the browser.
All right. So, as I just have a word with my team, right? They told me that there was a charge of $230.52 in your account, right?
Yeah, 230.52.
230.52, and it was sent to a person named as Cynthia Chapman. Do you know that who that is?
Sent by who?
To Cynthia Chapman.
I don't know a Cynthia Chapman.
So it's quite possible that she is the person or anyone is the person who's trying to use your identity to make those purchases, right?
Really?
So
Wow.
let's do one thing, yeah. So we have to make a stop on that and we have to block those transactions as soon as possible before it takes place. Now, do confirm
Okay.
me, when was the,
When
now,
was
when was
what?
the last time did you, now do confirm me, when was the last time did you check your account regarding those charges of $230.52?
Well, this morning my wife looked at her PayPal account. She has PayPal installed on her Apple phone, and we could not see the
So,
we could not see it.
all right, so as I can see in the database that it shows that it's quite possible that you can see the statement that is going to pop up right now because in ours end we can see that the pending is got, right? So now you can see the transactions in your banking statement. So what I want you to do is I want you to, yeah, it is on your bank. So I want you to log into your bank and let me know if you see the charge of $230.52.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
All right, and let me tell you one more thing that kindly do not disclose any of your personal banking information to me over this phone call because this is a recorded line for quality and training purpose, okay?
All right.
Yeah, just do it by your own. Once you're done checking your statement, do let me know.
Okay, click on that.
Is it normal for stuff like this to happen? Because that's just weird.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah, honestly, nowadays it's really very normal because there are many customers like you who are facing this kind of problem. Like somebody else is using our customers' details, and they are trying to take out the money from their account,
Okay. I'll look at my
right?
checking account.
Yep. Try to check it slowly, and do not be in a hurry, okay?
Well, I don't see anything for the amount of 230, and I've looked back to the 20th.
Okay,
Nothing.
no problem.
There's
Just
nothing.
check. You do check all the statements very properly. Once you're done checking those statements, and if you see any fraudulent transactions over there, you need to let me know about it, okay?
I don't see anything. The PayPal that I do see is one I recognize for $68.99.
Yeah, there was a PayPal. Yeah, there was a PayPal charge that was for $68.99.
That's
It was on
normal.
22nd September.
Right.
That is normal charge, right?
Right, but we don't see anything for $230.52.
Okay, so it seems that it has not been reflected on your account statements yet. All right. So I will be helping you
Right.
out to show if, let's see if that charge is reflecting over there or not. So do you see on
Okay.
the top left there's an option that says transactions or something? Give a touch on
Right.
that.
Okay.
Once you give a touch on transactions, leave it on. Just on the very top left corner, you get to see an option as overview. Give a touch on that.
You don't have
Okay.
to do anything, just go on to my phone.
And as for the records, I can see into my database that there might be a different bank as well. So do confirm me, apart from this bank, do you have any other banks or this is the only bank that you got?
It's the only bank we have. We've had them since
This is the only bank.
2014. Right.
Uh-huh. And can you just confirm me one more thing, sir? Have you ever done any investments in Charles Schwab Fidelity or in cryptocurrencies?
Well, I have Fidelity at work, but it's managed through a kiosk in the HR department. So I don't do anything with it other than occasionally I'll go into HR and log in and view my retirement funds.
Uh-huh. All right, no issues about that. So you see, nowadays, what I told you, this is not a normal thing nowadays because there are many customers like you right? Whose informations are getting leaked. And once their informations are getting leaked, what happens is some fraudsters, they use our customers' details to, check out those transactions, take the money out from their account,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, well, again, that's why I felt it was proper to call you. Maybe we can take care of it before it gets
I
charged to
understand.
us, is
Yeah,
what I'm
that
thinking.
that is correct. So yes, that is absolutely correct. And you did a very great job as calling us, right? Because
No, of
you
course.
let us know about those charges, and at this moment we will be helping you out of the best possible way to fix up all your problems, right? And secure your account so that in future you'll not be getting charged by the fraudsters anymore in your life, all right?
Okay. All right.
Now, first of all, we will be letting you know like how those hackers or the fraud peoples have got into your account and they took the informations of your personal banking account, right? So first,
Right.
I'll show you how they did that. Now, try to minimize the page and come back
Right.
to your regular home screen.
All right.
Now, on the very bottom, do you see there's a four flag Windows key? Press and hold down the Windows key and press the letter R as in Robin.
Oh, R as in Robin. Okay.
Windows and R together at the same time.
Windows and R. Okay.
Yep. Now,
Now
do you
it's
see
just
there will be a run option over there? You need to
yes.
type it over there as CMD, Charlie
CMD.
Mother Doctor.
Okay.
Now touch on OK.
All right.
Now, once you touch it over there, now first of all, we will be checking how those persons have the informations of yours, how they went into your account, and how did you lose your data. All right. So first of all, the basic thing how the customers lose the data is via the network connectivity that they do, right? So we will be now checking your network status and let you know so that if those persons have gone into your network and try to steal the data or not. So in order to check that, you need to type it over there as N as in Nancy, E as in Edward,
Edward.
T as in tomato, S as in Sam,
Okay.
T as in tomato, A as in apple,
Tomato is an apple.
then last letter is T as in Texas.
Okay.
Now, so basically NetStat stands for network status, right? As I told you, we'll be checking. It is quite possible the hackers have got your identity with the help of your network connectivity. So we'll get to know with this whether your network connection has been lost and this is how they got the information or not, okay? Now hit on
Okay.
enter.
All right. Oh
Now,
wow.
once you hit on enter, sir, you'll get to see on the just below the NetStat, where you type NetStat, you'll get to see any options as active connections. Do you see any options as active connections?
Let's say active. No, they all say most of them say established.
It is going to be on the very top, just below where you type NetStat. Just on the below of that column, you'll get to see its active connections.
Oh, under active connections. Let me go to the top. I don't see the word active. Oh, active connections. There's
Yeah. So
Yes.
active connections are the connections which are active into your network. Okay. Okay. So below the active connections, you'll get to see there will be four different columns, right? One will be coming as Pro2, then it is local address, foreign addresses, and state, right?
right.
Now, can you just confirm me? Basically, the local address is your IP address that you're using into your devices, your network, which is connected with your network, right? And the foreign addresses, just to let me know, below the foreign addresses, do you see anything or it's empty?
Well, there's every column has something written in it. It's information I
So,
don't understand. There's
I understand.
It's got local, foreign, address, and established or state. A lot
So,
of them
yeah, let me
say
tell you. So
established.
basically the foreign address, the foreign addresses is the IP address that is used in a foreign country.
Oh,
All right.
oh, really?
So
Oh my
how
God.
many cables? Yeah, it is quite possible that there are many devices that are connected from the foreign addresses into your network, and this is how you're losing all the data, and that is the reason today you got the charge of $230.52. And in the state column, you'll get to see what is written over there. Do you see it's established, close wait, time wait?
Yeah, most of them say established. I see a few that say
Yeah.
close
So,
wait.
so established
Wait
means
status.
they are still connected into your yeah. So established means they are still connected into your network connection. So first of all, before doing anything, before securing anything, we have to run a full system scan on your device, which is a free of cost service. You do not have to pay a single penny for that. Okay. To make this network connection secure, we will be running a full system scanner on your device. Okay. So in order to
Okay.
run the full system scanner, what you need to do is try to minimize the page and press the Windows and R together at the same time again.
Okay. Windows and out. Okay.
Yeah, now erase whatever is written over there. You need to erase that and type it over there as MRT,
MRT.
Mother, yeah, Mother Robin, Texas. Then hit an OK.
All right. Oh, this
Give a touch on
application is,
OK.
well, it spit up an error.
I
It
think
says
there's some,
this
yeah, give a touch on
runtime
OK.
error.
No issues about that.
Okay.
No issues. Give a touch on OK. So it seems that well, that application is not working. So we will be putting the security manually from our end. Okay. Now I want you to open your Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, whatever you use.
Just open up Google Chrome again.
Pull up, yeah, pull up any browser that you use.
Oh, I use Google Chrome.
What is
That's
the
just-
you use Google Chrome the most time, right? Now,
Right.
once you open the Google Chrome, look on the very top. Do you see there's an address bar, right?
Yes.
And beside that address bar, do you see there's like an adjust button, like a round and then a line? Do you see that?
Around and a line.
hmm Which is it is just in between the reload page and the address bar.
There's a,
This is the middle of
yeah, little, it's got two lines with a circle on it.
yeah, correct. Give a
Okay.
touch on that.
Okay.
hmm Now, once you give a touch on that, do you see an option over there which says connection is secure?
Yes.
So our server has successfully provided you the secure connection into your device so that when the department works on it, we can easily work on it without losing any of your personal information to those hackers, okay?
Okay.
Now, do one thing on the top right corner, do you see there are the three dots? Give a touch on the three dots.
The three
Top right
dots.
corner, it is just below the X, correct. Now, do you see over there in the options, that's history. Give a touch on history and try to look for any histories or any activities which you do not recognize. Do you see an option? Yeah, try to check each and everything slowly, all the histories, and let me know if you know or if you do not know anything over there.
Not really. I mean, a lot of these my wife went to. Correct?
No
I
issues
don't-
about
I don't
that.
wa- I
So,
don't watch the cookie
Everything
correct?
is up to the mark, right? That okay. No issues.
Right.
No issues. Now, just give me a quick moment, okay? As you know that, sir, right? This is a case of identity theft, correct?
Well, yeah.
So
if-
we have
if,
to
if
take
they're
this.
able to,
Yeah.
if they're able to order stuff without
have-
our permission, I would imagine.
Yeah, I
it's
understand.
Like,
Correct, sir. And as you know that your network connection has also been compromised, correct? And that's how those persons are getting your information and trying to get out and get into your account, right?
oh, okay.
So first of all, what I want you to do is I need you to verify me your first and last name.
First name's Raymond. The last name's Roberts.
Raymond, Raymond,
Correct. Last name is Roberts.
and Robert, Roberts, correct? And may I have your email address?
Well, you can have my wife's. It's she runs this computer. It's Mary Louise Roberts 1986 at yahoo.com.
It's Mary Louise Roberts. Mary Louise
1986.
Roberts, 1986 at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com. And the number that I'm having a word with, it's 801
Hold on,
210
Wait, hold on. Wait.
06.
What number?
Correct.
What number? Yeah, that's my cell phone.
Or if in case the call get disconnected, I might contact you on your home phone.
No, the other number we have is my wife's cell phone, but she's out of state, so
No,
she's in
all right,
Montana
I got you. So
for the next 2
no,
weeks.
no issues about that, Mr. Roberts. Now, what I want you to be is, I will just put your call on hold for a moment, as you know that this is a case of identity theft, right? So what we have to do is we have to escalate this case to the fraud department, all right? So
Okay.
I'll just put your call on hold for a moment while I just have a word with the senior department and fix an appointment for you with the fraud department officer who will be available on the floor. Okay, just bear with me a moment while I just look up and let you know if any
Okay.
fraud department officers are available right now. Okay, please do not mind my silence.
All right. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Nikki, I apologize, but you deleted a comment that was approved. If it's a comment that's not dogging, it's not derogatory to myself or anybody else in the stream, if it's not political or not having some kind of contentious matter like an inappropriate subject, then it should be deleted. But that wasn't. He was just saying he would be angry if he heard a
Hello?
scammer. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Roberts. So it's a good news for you that I have just fixed an appointment with you with an officer from the fraud department. His name is Mike Ross. So I'll be
Okay.
just connecting a call with him so that you can have a word with him and you can able to tell him whatever is happening with your accounts and your networks.
Okay.
Okay. In a
Is he
simple
gonna?
way, you can just tell him that there was a network breach into your network. Like there was a security breach into your network. You can just tell them that. Okay.
Okay.
And do escalate and tell them whatever is going on right now, whatever happened with you. Okay. And he will be better assisting you in this thing. All right, sir?
Okay. Is he gonna call
Yeah.
me
So
or are you
it
gonna
was lovely.
transfer me?
I will just transfer the call to him.
Oh,
It was
great.
lovely
Okay.
talking to you, Mr. Roberts.
You
Yeah,
you
it was
too.
lovely
I
talking to
appreciate
you.
your. Thanks for showing
Have a
me.
great afternoon.
Thank you for showing me those
You're,
those things. I
you're
didn't know
welcome.
that
You're
all
welcome.
those connections were being made.
I,
That's
I understand. Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Roberts.
yeah.
So let me just transfer this call to Mr. Mike Ross, who will be better
Okay.
assisting you and helping you to find the best
All right.
possible way to fix this problem. Okay.
All right.
All right. Just be on a hold. Okay. Let me just transfer it to him.
Yeah, Nikki, I'll talk to you about that in Discord, and I'll tell you the reasons why you can't just delete comments. I mean,
Hello, thanks for being on hold, sir. This is Mike Ross here from the fraud department. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm fine, sir. I believe my previous colleague was helpful to you, Mr. Roberts.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. He showed me what I felt was astonishing. There were several foreign addresses connected to my computer, and I was like, "Holy crap!" So
Okay.
that's just
Mm,
kind of overwhelming, I mean,
mm. All right. Can you just tell me what is the exact problem you have been facing?
well, we got an invoice for a PayPal purchase we
Mm-hmm.
never made. It was for $230.52. When we got
Okay.
it, my wife called me. She's in
Mm-hmm.
Montana for the next 3 weeks, and she asked me what should be done, and I said, "What did you order?" And she goes, "I didn't order anything for $230.52." I said, "Well, what does it say to do?" And she said, "It gives a phone number. Can you call them and see if they can't cancel it?" And that's why I'm calling to cancel this order.
Okay. So, Mr. Robert, right now, what we are seeing over here is that this is a matter of identity theft and fraud charge which is appearing onto your particular identity.
Okay.
All right. As my colleague tried to show you those foreign addresses and local addresses, that shows and that confirms that right now your internet line IP address is being in a compromised situation. which
Oh,
means
wow.
whatever things you are doing on this internet line, if it's your email, if it's your shopping, if it's your banking, if it's your social networking or any kind of stuff like that, then all those informations are going onto the hacker's hand, because what those people are doing, they are looking and managing your each and every activities, whatever you are trying to do on this internet line, Mr. Roberts. All right. So
Right.
the very first thing I need to know from you is that have you ever tried to share your personal or your financial information to anyone, or your internet Wi-Fi IP addresses or passwords to anyone, sir?
No, in fact, we pretty much keep that under wraps. If I have a friend or relative come over and they want to use our Wi-Fi, I have them hand me their device and I type it for them, but they don't get to see it.
Okay. So that's your friend, neighbor, family members, who they are.
Well, I have, whenever, they don't come over very often, but when they do, when they want to use Wi-Fi, again, I say, give me your
Wi-Fi.
phone. I say, give me your phone. I'll type the password for you.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I understand that. I understand that. Now, and have you ever shared your banking or your financial information to anyone, Mr. Roberts?
Well, I did when I bought our boat. I bought a camper and a
Sorry?
boat. When I bought our camper and a boat, I had to make payments to
Mm-hmm.
the broker. So I gave them my routing number and my checking account number so that they can bill my bank account for boat payments and camper
Okay.
payments. And
Other than that, like, have you ever used your banking information to any of the gambling sites or pornographic
no,
sites, anything?
of course not. I'm a married man. My wife would
Nothing
kill
like
me
that.
if I used. And we can't gamble in Utah. It's illegal. Gambling is illegal
Okay.
in Utah.
Okay. Can you please help me out with your zip code, Mr. Roberts?
Yeah, it's 84119.
84119. Okay.
Right.
And have you ever been your identification details has been stolen? Your driver's license or your debit card has ever been stolen in the past 6 months?
Not 6 months. No.
Anything you remember?
Not
Nothing?
6 months. No. No. I mean, I lost my wallet years and years ago, but that was like over 20 years ago.
Mhm. Like 20 years ago. Okay, not an issue then. All
Right.
right. Okay, Utah. So, Mr. Roberts, now the most important thing over here you are seeing is that somebody is being trying to make this charges around your identity, and there are
Okay.
2 more scheduled payments which are being attached into your account. One payment is of $1,100, and one of the payment is of $800,
Really?
and these are scheduled payments. All right, let me just get everything of the
Okay.
scheduled payment access. Just let me check that.
Right.
All right, so did you ever try to make any kind of scheduled payments or any kind of stuff from your account or from your debit cards? Anything, Mr. Robert, please, if you have anything you remember.
Any kind of what payments?
Scheduled payment. Do you know what the scheduled payment means?
A scheduled payment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I make a scheduled payment to both my gas and electricity, but it's not
Okay.
it's not a standard payment because it changes month to month.
No. These scheduled payments are, as I said to you, okay, this is payments were at the time morning between 4 a.m. to 4:15 a.m. These were the timings of the payment. Okay.
Oh no. No.
First payment of a scheduled payment timing of $1,300
$1,300.
was of 4 a.m. Yes, this was
Whoa.
the exact amount. They made the schedule. Okay, they scheduled this amount, $1,300, and the other amount they scheduled was $800, which was same day today at 4:15 a.m. in the morning.
Really? And these were made from my
Yes,
these were made from my checking account.
exactly.
Why don't I
Okay,
see
now
them when I log in? I don't see those. I don't see those when I log in.
Correct. So you are saying me that you never authorized this charge, these
No.
two scheduled payment charges. Are you sure about that, Mr. Roberts?
Well, if I go down if I go down to transaction and bill payment, there's only one person listed, and I have nothing scheduled. If I click on review payments, there's no. I had these that went out, but that was back in
Okay.
2022.
Yes, that is the reason, because right now this payment hasn't left your account. Okay, but within 2 hours of timing, okay, within 2 hours, this payment can leave your account.
Really?
All right. So if you're telling me yes,
That's
sir.
$2,100. That's $2,100 that we did not
Yes.
initiate.
So you're telling me you never authorized this charge.
No, I didn't.
Okay, then we will be going ahead and we will be putting a cancellation. We will be canceling up the scheduled charges for you. Okay?
Okay. All right.
Be with me for me on the line. Okay? Let me go ahead and manage the cancellation for you. Okay?
Okay.
Just be on the hold, sir. Do not mind my silence.
Okay. Thank you. This is a really weird script. I've never seen them. It's kind of a cross between a refund and a tech support scam, where they have you talk to your banker and they describe charges that you've never made, but they're hidden. So they're making an adaptation to the script. And I've seen it before, but not to this level of verbosity. It's just, or not verbosity, complexity. It's like way more complex than it needs to be. I mean, most scammers just say they're hidden charges. He won't go and say that they're scheduled. So they're obviously making changes. No, I can't, Nikki. I've got, when I'm done with my stream, I'm going to go pick up a bed that I
All
won
right.
at an auction.
Are you there,
I'll be busy
Mr. Robert?
for the rest of the day.
Thank you for being on hold.
Yes,
Are you there,
no
sir?
problem. I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Now, let me just ask you something first, because when we are trying to over here canceling of the charge from the fraud department team, over here we are saying onto our system is that we are looking over there that it is being already authorized by your registered phone number that is attached to your account.
Okay.
Okay. So the number which I'm speaking with you, it is 8.
That's correct.
So right now, what we are seeing over here is that with the registered phone number attached into this account, okay, they have sent some kind of an OTP with that number forwarding onto the other cell phones, okay, and they have authorized this charge. So this charge over here is saying, we are saying over here has been authorized, okay, and I can see over here that these were the charges made in the very early in the morning.
Yeah,
Okay,
which is very
early in the morning. Okay, and one of the charges over here. Yeah, go ahead.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We're not even awake at 4 a.m. We're asleep at 4 a.m.
Exactly.
This is not making sense.
You were sleeping. Okay. And over here we are seeing that one of these charges they were trying to make, which was a foreign charge. Okay, they were trying to make some foreign purchases from the account of your checking account. All right.
Which wouldn't have went
So
through
we have
anyway.
disputed that charge. We have disputed that charge
okay,
right
good.
now at this moment. Okay, but right now what the problem we are seeing over here is that, okay, that what the hackers have done, which have got initially access of your banking account, they have turned off the customer registered cell phone number activity from your end, which means if any kind of payment authorizations, text message or calls which you were received earlier, okay, you won't be
Hey,
receiving any more at this point.
can
Go
you
ahead.
hold for a second? I gotta use the bathroom. Can I set the phone down for a minute?
You can leave the phone open as it is, and you can go to the
Okay.
washroom. Okay, I can be on
All
hold.
right. Yeah, I'll be right back. I am stepping away for a second, folks. I'm gonna get a Gatorade. I'll be right back. This scammer's making my mouth dry. Okay, I'm back. I just had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, okay, no issue, Mr. Roberts. Okay, Mr. Roberts, I can see over here that the text message service has been turned off on your account this morning. Okay, did you do it,
Okay.
sir, by yourself?
No. With
Okay.
my wife being out of state, what it is, I stay in constant contact with her. If her cell phone was deactivated, I wouldn't have been able to call her.
Okay. No. Is right now over here we can see into the banking server that there's the text message service, which means if you ever try to make a payment or if you
Uh-huh.
ever try to do anything regarding about the payments, you will get a text message from the bank for rectifying and for verifying to get the authorization by your end. Okay?
Yeah, I know
Which
what you're
has
talking
been
about.
turned off on your account this morning.
It was turned off. Okay, well,
Yes,
this is worrying
this morning
me.
it has been turned off when
Okay, so
your charge were made,
where?
scheduled.
Okay, so tell me this. This started off with
Mhm.
me calling about a $230.52 Apple PayPal or an Apple Store purchase, and now it's become a $2,100 transactions at my
Mhm.
bank. So
Okay.
I'm thinking what I
Now,
need to do is I need to
mhm.
call and talk to my
Yep.
bank.
Okay. Let me just first of all clarify you, Mr. Robert. One important thing is that you made the call regarding about the charge for PayPal, $200. Absolutely correct. But did the charge was made by you or your
No,
wife? Did
it
you
wasn't.
authorize
No,
that charge or did your wife authorize
no.
that charge?
We not
No.
only did we
Correct?
not make it, but we don't know what it was for.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't even say what it's
Exactly.
for. It's got a reference
You didn't know
number.
what it was for also. Now,
No,
when you
we
got
don't.
that email, you contacted the PayPal customer support, correct?
Yeah, correct.
They gone through with that charge. They confirm your information. They rectify that this charge was being taken out, trying to taken out from your account or not. Okay. So once you got connected with the security server, your system, your computer got connected to the security server, then only the things we got to know that you are being a victim of identity theft. Till that
Okay.
period of time,
Okay.
we only
So
know
what I
that
need
there
to
was a $200 charge. All right, Mr.
right.
Robert, we also didn't know that this was happening behind our back
I know.
and behind
And
your back.
right. And so my next logical step would be to call my bank and ask them about these charges.
Okay. Okay. But right now, as we can see over here, all right, that all these charges are coming up from your end and you are getting authorized, which means, as I said to you, that when the scheduled payment were made in the morning of $1,300 and $800 at 4 a.m. and 4:15 a.m., all right,
Right.
these were the authorized payments by yourself, it is showing on the server.
Right.
And how it
so
is
what I want to
possible,
do,
okay?
that's what I'm saying. I'm going to call my bank and I'm going to tell them there was a $1,300 authorized payment at 4 a.m. and an $800 payment at 4:15 a.m.
Mhm.
We would like
But,
those
okay.
charges reversed.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
why don't
But
I
right
give my bank
now,
a call?
I have disputed those both charges.
Oh, you've disputed them. Okay. Well, thank you.
Exactly. I have
Okay.
disputed both the charges from your account. Okay. Right now, what I was trying to tell you was that
But what I don't
your
understand is
text
why don't I see a record of those charges when I log into my bank?
because the hackers who are initially gotten access of your banking account and your cell phone, both the devices, they have already might hide those charges.
The hiding them?
Okay.
They
Yes,
can hide the charges.
exactly.
Okay. And they'll
If
come
they
out.
can get
But you-
access of your
but-
internet IP address and they
but
can
you've
use your bank
disputed-
account without your
You've
go ahead, sir.
you've disputed them, so we're good to go, right?
Mhm.
How long does it take for the
Exactly.
dispute to be? How long does it take for a dispute to be processed?
Okay, I have already put the charge on dispute. It will at least take 1 or 1.5 hours to fully cancel up that charge from your account. Okay?
Okay.
But
All right.
there are much more things which you need to understand, okay, which is going right now behind your wife's back. Okay,
This
which
is
we
crazy.
won't consider thing as a serious things right now at
Yeah.
this moment.
I haven't ever
Then
had one go
might
like
be
this.
this
This
could
is
be a
weird.
big problem for you guys on future, Mrs. Roberts, because
Well, yeah,
identity
I mean-
theft and money launderings are not a small things. Okay, and with
Right.
with this identity theft situation, right, many people have lost their many things.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
So it could be disaster for both of you, and we don't want you to become that kind of person. And we
Okay,
want you to
so-
secure each and everything what is being corrupted or what is being accessed by those hackers who are trying to misuse it or trying to get an access of your device.
okay. So would
Because
you
right now,
recommend?
if any go ahead.
Would you recommend that I toss the computer, get rid of it? Maybe I should get rid
Sorry?
of the computer. Should I get rid
No,
of
sir.
this computer?
No, your computer doesn't have any problem. Okay, the problem was going on in your Wi-Fi, into your internet IP address. Do you know IP
Well, then
address? Your internet
I
IP address. Do you know that? What does that is?
No, I don't. I don't.
Sir,
Internet, I
IP
guess.
address is it is internet protocol address, which means
Okay,
every
so-
person, whoever,
Okay.
you're not
Yeah, I've
letting
been
me
on-
finish whatever I'm trying to say.
I've
You are
been
just
on the f-
interrupting in the middle.
I know, but I've been on the phone with you guys for
Okay.
a long
Yeah, go ahead.
time. What is the solution? Is there a solution to all this? What is the solution?
The solution is we have to secure your each and every website, and we have to remove all the hacking activities and the hacking files which is being getting corrupted onto your system. And
Okay.
right now your cell phones and your everything is being corrupted which is connected with those Wi-Fi, because the cell phone which you are using in those, the text message which was initiated by the banking service onto your mobile phone, it has been turned off, which means right now your cell
Now-
phone is also being hacked and the text message services has been rerouted to some hacker's phone which are using your identity. That is how the charges are possibly going through immediately without your access.
Okay, so
So you need to give
With-
me a convenient time to fix these things up without getting in a hassle. Understood, Mr.
Okay.
Robert?
you need time, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Nothing can be fixed up in a hurry, right? I am here to help you out and to get you rid of the situation, not to
So
fool
why-
around with you or not to chit chat
How-
with you.
How is PayPal able to see what's going on inside of a credit union is beyond
Sir, you're
me.
not
How are you
talking with
able
the PayPal team anymore. You are talking with the fraud department.
of what? PayPal? Fraud department of PayPal?
Exactly, correct.
How is a company like PayPal, even with a fraud department, able to peer
Yeah.
into the inner workings of
Mhm.
of a separate bank?
Because that is the activity of a cybercrime and fraud and identity threat, which is being mentioned right now onto your screen.
Okay,
All right.
so with that said, you can look into the transactions of any bank account you wish.
Sorry? Can you repeat
Are you
yourself?
saying you're able
Uh,
to peer into the checking accounts of any bank you wish?
no, we are not peering into anybody's checking account. We are saying over here only the disputed charge which was made onto your account, not other than that, nothing else than that.
Okay.
Because that charges were made on a like in a very unknown timing. The timing was very awkward time in the early morning 4 o'clock. So that timings were very awkward. So that charges were highlighted by the department. So that is the reason
Yeah.
we can dispute that chat, and I can able to tell you about that those two charges were there and that
Okay.
twos were scheduled.
Okay. So you just basically need time to fix it, right?
Exactly. And to
Okay.
explain you each and everything what is being going on. So you need to be with me till the time we won't fix out this problem and get rid of the situation.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Robert.
Understood. So what's next? What are we doing next?
Next thing is that this registered phone number which is connected with your account, it has been turned off, and it is being rerouted to a different phone number which is connected with the hackers. Okay.
Do you have that phone number that we can report?
Now, according to United States Banking Regulation Act 1, the scheduled charge is authorized through customers' registered phone numbers, sir. Okay, it can be disputed. We have disputed this charge by our end. All right.
Okay.
Now, can you please tell me, have you ever tried to make any kind of international wire transfers across the country?
Well, yeah, I have a brother who lives in Germany, and
Uh-huh.
every
Okay.
now and then, like he had a
All
birthday
right.
back in July, and we sent him $400 for his birthday.
Okay. And all right. So you send that money. Have you ever tried to send any kind of money in Romania? Have you ever heard the country name Romania?
Vaguely, but not. That isn't. It isn't.
Okay.
Well, see, this is just it. Okay, let me explain something. If
So go
somebody
ahead.
tries, if an attempt is made to send like a wire transfer or what have you to a foreign entity, the bank
Okay.
requires both the signature of myself and my wife. So
Okay.
I'm not worried about foreign transfers because it requires two
Mhm.
signatures.
All right. Mhm.
So if it were to happen,
Now,
they would call
Mhm.
us into the bank to approve it, and they haven't done that.
okay, let me first tell you, all this thing which is being happening, it is happening through online banking, not by a
Okay.
physical visit onto the branch. The hackers
Okay.
have got an access of your banking account, and your banking account
Okay,
details
let
are
me
being
ex- let me
hacked. That is what
explain.
I'm saying you from the beginning.
Let me explain something.
Go ahead,
About
sir.
a year ago, my wife
Mhm.
My wife tried. She bought something from eBay. It was a pet locating device, and the company that supported it was in France. Okay,
Okay.
so she bought the pet collar, and all seemed well until the subscription failed. and the device didn't work. So she called the support company in France,
Mm-hmm.
and they told her that they had made an attempt to charge our bank account like $29 or something of the sort. Okay,
Okay.
and my wife explicitly remembers when she got the prompt
Mhm.
for me and her to go into the bank to approve it, and we
Mhm.
refused to do it because we didn't know that the caller was going to
Mhm.
cost a monthly charge. So here's an example.
Okay.
We bought the caller
Okay.
from eBay. We subscribed to
All right.
it, but they tried to charge us
All
from
right.
France. We got a notification
Okay.
from our bank. Okay, a
Okay.
phone call. Got a phone call,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't go in to approve it, so it never went through.
All right. Now, can I tell you what exactly in this situation went wrong and you were not informed, your wife or you? Let me tell you that. Those charges, first of all, were made in the early morning. At that point of time, the banking hours do not operate in that early morning. Okay.
Right.
Secondly, the text message, banking service text message was being turned off
अपना खोल
on
रखा
the
है
early
थारी
morning
बहन को
from
चोदू
your
माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊ मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जाए कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा
I
रंडी का बच्चा
don't understand. What did you say?
Like, you just hang up the call, Mr. Robert. I'm calling you back from a better line, okay? This
अपना खोल
line you
रखा है
can see the
थारी
hackers.
बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊ मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो चल बहन चोद भाग जाए कुत्ता बहन का लोड़ा रंडी का बच्चा
Okay.
See this? You see this? These are the hackers who are interrupting. Please hang up, Mr. Robert. You are in danger.
Okay. Just hang up and you're going to call me?
You are in danger. Hang up. I'm calling you back.
Okay. I'm getting sick of this scammer. So I played a Hindi curse at him. Hello, this is Raymond Roberts.
Hello, Mr. Robert.
Yes.
अपना खोल रखा है थारी बहन को चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊ मैं बहन की लोड़ा ना हो तो
I don't understand.
भाग जाए कुत्ता
I'm
बहन का
hearing
लोड़ा
something.
रंडी का बच्चा
I had to let him go. This was going nowhere. It was probably going to result. I'll let him have a chance to call me. It was probably going to result in an international wire transfer, which I was going to refuse. So, anyway. All right, folks, my time is about up. He's goofing around on my computer. I'm going to reset it. In about a half hour, I've got a meeting with he was mad. I have a meeting with one of my supervisors at work. They're looking at offering me a promotion at work. So I'm really excited. Nikki, don't count on it anytime soon. I don't have time for a phone call, Nikki. Please stop asking. I appreciate it. Anyways, I may have gotten a promotion at work. That's good news. And then after that, my friend and I are going to go pick up a mattress that I put a bid in for last week. I was able to buy a memory foam mattress, queen size, for like $30. So I'm going to finally get a good night's sleep. I was using an air mattress, and Beethoven kept popping it. He kept scratching at it like a scratching post. And so every night at about 2 a.m., I had... Hello?
Yeah, hi, Mr. Roberts. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Now, can you hear me properly? The line is good?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I don't hear that weird sound anymore.
Yeah, there were some weird sounds going on at that point of time.
Right.
अपना खोल
So
रखा
those
है
are the
थारी
hackers.
बहन को
Yeah,
चोदू माँ का लोड़ा ना हो तो कड़े बन रहा तेरा मोर बनाऊ मैं
I don't
बहन की
understand
लोड़ा
what
ना हो
it's
तो
saying.
चल बहन चोद भाग जाए कुत्ता बहन
I won the bet at an auction, Bobby Joe. So I was the winning bidder. It's a brand new queen mattress, memory foam. It's really nice. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna see if I can raid on Twitch. I'm gonna see who's streaming right now. Yeah, there's a couple of people that I can. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Scammer Revolts. I haven't raided him in quite a while. There we go. Okay, I'm starting it. It's gonna raid in 10 seconds. So, anyways, folks, I do plan to scam bait tomorrow. You can expect it at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Take care, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.